Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Welcome back to Toyeen Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're new here, we are happy to you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on that notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please note the derogatory comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
It's the public that asked government to bring the body out. That it was wrongfully ostracized from this planet. And they want inquiry. Get it to your head. I can count your fans with my fingers. Get it to your head that you are not in control of anything that has to do with the inquest. Get it to your followers' head, your numb-nut followers. I think by this time I should pay African TV for this numb-nuts. Get it to your head that you are not in control. Get it to your head. They are all numb-nuts. They are all saying rubbish. That is it. Paoariano said it today. He spoke to Gurexi and.
My brother, I will send you my copyright bill. Don't worry.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, my brother.
Carry on. You're in order. Carry on.
Paoariano Yoruba not fún yín. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ Yorùbá.
Please.
Àwọn wèrè gbígbẹ. Àwọn wèrè tó.
Paoariano said it today. He mentioned two names. And they said that they were expecting Bankole and Smith to come and hold brief. For who? Where does it say in the corona inquest that you can come and hold brief but not ask questions? It says even the public. And Moses authorized it. Moses processed it. Moses acted it. Were they able to stop Moses, or at the next inquest and say that Moses is anti-justice? Why did they ask that they should show Mohbad death? Why can't these people? Oh no, not people. Why can't these numb-nuts? Since I have the copyright right now, why can't the numb-nuts? Why can't they get into their brain that this inquest is not this? Justice for Mohbad is not in their control. If these numb-nuts, if they have the power, they will go to TikTok and say, TikTok, don't allow anybody to talk about justice for Mohbad unless they come to Muyiwa, who is probably a cab driver in US, unless he gives power of attorney. I know if they have that right, but they are not even that intelligent. But in their stupidity, they may think they have that right. So back to Joseph Aloba and his numb-nuts. Get it to your head. Get it to your head, please. It is high time. Before I start saying it, I've come to you, ni baba ni koro, that you are a leader of this justice for Mohbad. We gave you that leadership, even after we shouted and government exhumed the body. We thought it is the reasonable idea to allow the father. We know the mother is already numb-nut alamala. Let's allow the father, even though he's not 100% there, to be our leader. And you abdicate that right. You abdicated that right to do what? To look at the side shows, the goodies, the bad things that you think are good of the justice for Mohbad. You forgot that we made you a leader to find justice for your son. You know what you are doing. I don't have to mention it here. You know them, that they are not
Sakuma, let me engage a little bit so that we can be able to see some insight and create a way forward for this case. Mohbad is in a very tight corner. Baba know what killed Mohbad. Okay, that's where me I have issue with Mohbad father is that he is not seek the perfect way to deal with to address the public interest in this case. It is all about what he wants. What caused fight between Baba Mohbad and Wumi in that family is Mohbad's property. That was what they were all more concerned about. They know what killed Mohbad. That's why you're bringing lawyer to this case or bringing private investigator is of no relevance, okay? And him, Baba Mohbad, I must say this, Baba loved all his children so much. He loved Adura, he loved Mohbad, he loved Blessing. He loved them so much. He loves his family. Okay, it's not a man who betrays family and all those stuff. So now, but now the family, people like Wumi, are denying him the one thing that is requesting for, which is Mohbad property, to be in charge, to be able to apportion it however he wishes. That is the most important thing for him. So now, if you were the one in his position, he doesn't care about what came about, okay? Because one, is going to destabilize his family, it's going to mess up his family, all right? So if you were the one in his position, knowing fully that you going after justice like the public want, it's going to mess up your family. Members of your family are going to go to jail. Not public are going to go to jail. Paoariano will not go to jail. It's those that came about that are from that house. They are the one that will go to jail. So you knowing fully this way, okay? Do you think that you will still say that you want that justice to mess up your family?
I understand what you're saying.
Yes, because it's tough for him too.
Yeah, I disagree. And the reason why I disagree, I wish I can elaborate more. But I will send everybody back to what IT guy said some days ago about Joseph Aloba. I will let it be the dictionary. If you don't know it, you can DM. I know Paoariano knows it, but you can DM IT guy, and he can send you. Because he was on somebody's show. I forget, because I don't want to get too much into that, but because I'm so pissed now, I may say things that I'm not supposed to say, because I've been so.
I don't know how much information you have, but me, I'm very aware as well. I have those informations that Joseph Aloba have. It wasn't them about that. The information he has, I have it. So I'm not bothered about that. I know that he knows what came about. All of them know.
So you are absolutely right.
And Mohbad died in the house. I'm aware that is aware. Blessings are aware. All of them are aware.
Yes. And
exactly.
You are absolutely right. But in expatiating, that was why I said that everybody should listen, or if he's listening, he can come back up and explain to everybody. Because if I should, everything you said is absolutely right. It's all about the money. They all know what killed Mohbad.
Mohbad property, they are denying. And that's why I'm saying that if it was me, that's why when Karimo said we should go and beg Mohbad, and I also see where Karimo is coming from. And that's why you say, Momo continue so. So when I look into the case and with the information available, I now understand why Karimo insists and that they say that we should go and beg Mohbad. And to again, if you listen to what Iyabo said, Iyabo said that let's assume there was camera in that house. The camera is outside in the gate or whatever, but camera is not in the room where Mohbad died. Mohbad died in the room, and which is true. With the information, Mohbad died in the room,
which was locked. Even
yes, and when they are talking about Mohbad dying in the room, it has nothing to do with the nurse. It's a whole different thing that happened in that house. And those who are privileged to the information, they know what happened. Okay, Mohbad died in that house, and Prime Boy is not innocent. And why Prime is not innocent, and why Wumi?
I agree.
Yeah, why Wumi keep coming after Prime Boy? If you know the reason why Wumi is coming after Prime Boy, you will never blame Wumi. Nobody will ever say that one fair you see Prime Boy Lori. The main reason why Mohbad told Prime Boy to come down from that car, everything to Shelley. That's where everything started from. Mohbad had to make Prime Boy come down from that car. Nonsense. They come outside spending formulated that lies that he was saying that Wumi was telling Mohbad that I will finish your career like in the frush. The money I borrowed your mother. All that thing is forged. Spending is protecting Prime Boy. I don't know why he's doing so. You run you, kí n ṣe kò tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. The main thing tí Wunmi fi sọ fún Prime Boy, tí Mohbad sọ Prime Boy kó bọ́ọ̀lù ẹ̀wọ̀n tí sọ fún public. Prime Boy dẹ̀ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀, and that is what is holding Prime Boy to back. Because they are holding him that is the cost of everything, that everything wouldn't have happened, that he is the cost of everything. So he too must go down. It is a sure thing for all of them, the Wunmi group, believing that Prime Boy must go down, no matter what. So, I Black Prime Boy too.
Yeah, I thank you, and I concur with.
Want me to tell you?
Yeah, man, you were saying.
Paoariano, you want me to tell you?
You say?
You want me to tell you what happened?
If you can say it now, but everybody, why people are not talking about, not that they don't know it, but people don't want to betray. If there's a way you will say it, the people that are giving information will know that you are betraying them. I mean, you will not let the information come out, because information is still coming out. So you will not just say it out as a set to you. You have to be strategic about it.
That is the truth, Chairman.
Yes, you have to be strategic about it so that we keep coming out. Otherwise, people who are receiving from them, they will think, anyway, I don't want to overflog it.
But I came up to concur with Chairman and aristocrats about what Sam Shitu could have done or couldn't have done. Sam Shitu is Joseph Aloba lawyer. Joseph Aloba lawyer take advice from a lot of people, but it is so damn frustrating that most of the time he picks the advice of the numbnuts. That was why I came up. Paoariano, thank you for allowing me. You know, there are some things that you cannot say outside, and thank God you said it yourself.
No. If we begin to bring it out, that's how Mohbad will get justice. We begin to expose it as
No, I agree with you
anymore. But
Yeah,
people already know. People,
I
a
agree
fight
with
happening
you.
in that asa. People must know so simple.
It will come to that at the end of the day, but on Shaju Eledepede,
Táwọn ọlọ́mọ afẹ́mi ara wọn jẹ́wọ́ ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀.
sooner or later, you see, most of the things that happens that we know, some of us that knows what can buttress it. But if we should shoot forward, I remember the thank God Chairman is here. Half of the show is here. The incident that happened with in Abuja. When I heard about the back sliding and the talk, I don't want to mention it anymore. I knew it long before it happens at Abuja. I knew it, but I didn't want to say anything, because if I had said it even before Chairman and what's her name, with all due respect to her, Amika, saw it themselves. Even Chairman and Amika will say, Gilonche Baba, you go and sit down. Agbalagba ni now. But they saw it themselves right into their faces. So that is, let's use that as a compass of, if it has been denied, although I spoke to some people behind that what those people are saying is right, and even I have told them, thank God, I don't want to mention names, but it happens, and that is most of the things that some of us that know a lot of things can do to buttress and support. And it's unfortunate, the Paoariano, we just have to let it. All I know is that Joseph Aloba did not kill his son. All I know is that Joseph Aloba is not after justice for Mohbad anymore. He's after money.
Exactly. Baba doesn't have any hand in what came about. It doesn't have any hand in it
He
at
believes
all.
he's a star. He
It's just
believes
the
his
property.
son has
That's the
made him
issue.
a star, which he will soon find out the hard way. I mean, he brought out a music band the other day. Start going.
And you know one thing that Baba doesn't understand, that Baba doesn't know that all of those kids have recorded him. There are some information that when you guys begin to say information about Mohbad, and some people early that day that Mohbad died, if you guys see all those information, he was just speaking to many people. And people spoke to all of those things. Baba has not talked about it. If you hear it, you'll be shocked.
Paoariano, remember at the
You open your
beginning,
mouth.
we were saying that Baba has been consistent. Every one of us, including you and I. Baba has been consistent. Paoariano, you got to this game longer than me. Can you say Joseph Aloba has been consistent? Can you boast your chest and say he has been consistent anymore?
See, Teflon, it depends on if I'm debating with a person, if I'm debating with an anti-justice, I debate with them differently. Okay, and if I want to address the things that I think I want to guide him, I guide him differently. Basically, that's just what I do. It's a whole different conversation. It depends on the conversation that I'm into.
I agree, but no,
Yes,
I'm
because
talking
they are
about.
just trying to put the death of Mohbad on him, and that's what I'm not doing at all.
I'm talking about the Afenifere and we the true justice. Can you boast your chest and say the man has been consistent anymore? Not on the other side, but on this side.
You mean people around Mohbad?
Yes. Us and them, us and Baba Mohbad them. Can you boastfully say that, like me, I'm conversing with you now. Can you boast your chest and say the man is consistent? And he's been telling the truth, nothing but the truth.
He's the economic with the truth.
Thank you. Thank you for your diplomatic word.
You guys want to corner me?
That's what you be now. That's what you be. That's what you do for me too. Please, let me let somebody else speak.
Oh boy. It's crazy. It's crazy. We'll get there. And again, you see, right, that's what I tell you. When I really look, I see the thing that happened. In fact, Wunmi fucked up. Wunmi is the one that could have. The Wunmi mother and Wunmi parents, they are the one. They are the one who is not there for Wunmi. Okay, they fucked up. Wunmi parents fucked up a lot. They are the one who should have come take charge, help Wunmi, but they allow Wunmi to be controlled by some gangs, some groups that claim that they love Wunmi more than their father. And those gangs, they are the one that is causing confusion in that family. And at the end of the day, if Mohbad insists and Baba continue, Wunmi will come down. Because Wunmi last hope now, if I'm analyzing, Wunmi last hope is inquest and criminal court. Okay. What we don't know is that once the Baba Mohbad lawyer and the pathology, right, they're going to have a game change because they know what came about. If Baba Mohbad know what came about, it will be easy for the pathology to do investigation in that area. Sure you get? Because most pathologists, they work with history, medical history. They want to know what happened. How did you see this person? When they have the information. So they will invest most of their resources on that particular affected area. And they will be able to show that, yes, this is enough to be able to cause death of this person. And so if Mohbad pathology are able to establish what killed Mohbad, the cause of his death, which they already have information of already. And that's one beautiful thing. So when they have that information, if inquest work with it or inquest doesn't work with it, they are going to take a legal suit against Wunmi. That is in the civic court. So Wunmi and his people, they are going to still be in the same, in the same fight, in the same circle, or in the same ring, in the ring that they don't want to be. They are thinking that everything will end the coroner inquest and the criminal court. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be like O.J. Simpson case, whereby everybody who has evidence in any form, however way, they're going to bring it when the real case starts in the civil court, no matter what happens in the criminal court.
Paoariano, to me, I'm not a betting man, but if I have to bet, hell will freeze over before Wunmi comes to beg Joseph Aloba.
Wunmi will beg.
Yes, what Karimo is saying, hell will freeze over. Because
and that's the best game. That's the best game for her. That's the best game for her.
If she came to beg Joseph Aloba, the time is too late. Wunmi is being backed.
No, there's consequence of sin. Teflon. Don't forget that Wunmi ti be mama tiba. Do you understand? Tí Wunmi bá wá bẹ bàbá again pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn tó tó èèyàn lẹ́yìn. Tí bàbá bá wá deny, tí èmi believe to, please let me mute to this noise. If Wunmi come to beg Mohbad again, these are the conditions. Wumi begging Baba with the condition of releasing every Mohbad property to him. Let him share it the way it pleases him. Okay, this way, Baba will be softened. Baba will join the family corporate. When the corporate, Wumi is going to take care of the nurse. Nurse is going to come and explain one or two, few things. The case is over. Shall I understand? But as long as Wumi keep dragging property Baba Mohbad is going to be focusing on baby Liam on the DNA area.
I think I've said this before, and I think I've wondered before, where will that leave the public? Because I believe that
Teflon, what public?
I believe that Mohbad
There's
was
so much
killed.
noise in your background of Teflon. Can you request
No,
back?
it's not me.
Can you
Is
manage
it me?
it? Yes, it's too much.
Okay. No, it's my AC. I believe.
Okay.
Is it better now? Is it
Go
better
on,
now?
just yes.
Yes. I believe that Mohbad was killed. I believe that the public will be left hanging. And I believe it's Mohbad's spirit that is pushing us. Those of us, especially those of us, almost everybody on this panel, or actually everybody on this panel, who have their job, who makes their money, not out of Joseph Aloba, justice for Mohbad issue. We will be left hanging. Because if they should, that's why I said hell will freeze over. Because if they should come together and say we buried, we will know that it's because of the money we have been talking about. Don't forget, Falana Chambers said it, that Joseph Aloba was just after the money and so forth. But Mohbad was not Jesus. Mohbad, Olasade, can you mute? Thank you. Mohbad was not exhumed because of his money. Mohbad was exhumed because people wanted to know, and we still want to know, what killed him.